children who are born in poverty today are likely to live their entire lives in poverty. We can predict on the day a child is born, based on the zip code to which they were born, what their lifetime outcomes will be. United Way decided we don't find that acceptable. We don't think you should be able to predict a child's lifetime outcomes on the day they were born because of the circumstances they didn't choose. And so we took a really hard look at what we fund and how we're working in the community, and decided to make some changes to our own strategy to make sure we're addressing the most critical issues. We look for nonprofits that have a research-informed model, so we want to make sure we're funding the things that are most likely to succeed. And we look for nonprofits that are looking for creative and innovative ways to solve these problems. You know, if we think that what we've always done hasn't worked, then that means we have to do things differently.
As United Way has set its frame around economic mobility, I've really appreciated that United Way understands the wide spectrum of what that means. We are really here to meet people's basic needs, but beyond that, to move them to stability. United Way has an understanding of we've got to get the foundation, and then you build from there.
Cops and Barbers is something that we started just to build relationships with law enforcement in the inner city community. We really have our finger on the pulse of the community. Because what's more community than the barbershop? We have the direct pipeline, we know what's going on, and we're able to be more effective because we have the trust of the community. United Way, for the smaller organizations, they give us life. United Way is actually taking a chance on the smaller organizations. Us together, we can change the future.
Once they decided that they were going to redevelop the Brook Hill community, we thought, hey, we better try to get our folks prepped to transition into whatever they're going to do here in the neighborhood. By us being able to give the community opportunities to advance in their learning, that gives the community itself like an uplift.
Families First was founded 5 years ago, where we nurture children, we empower parents, and we strengthen whole families. We accomplish that through GED classes, ESL, after-school tutoring, and preschool. There was just a need to strengthen the whole family for economic and social mobility.
HealthReach is a free medical clinic and a free pharmacy. Our mission is to make a significant contribution to the health and wellness of our patients in need by providing health services to patients that don't have any health insurance and who have a limited ability to pay for health care. As a United Way agency, that says to the community that an investment in HealthReach is a safe investment.
Our goal at Union County Crisis Assistance Ministry is to help individuals who are experiencing a short-term crisis. We are offering people hope. When people have hope, they can plan for the future, they can pursue their financial goals, they can build a better financial future for their families.
No one nonprofit can solve some of the challenges that our communities face. The beauty of our organization is that by funding a network, we're able to bring partners together in new and creative ways to solve those problems, to get greater impact than any one agency alone would do. And by giving the opportunity to every citizen in this community to give to United Way, you also are creating a way for the whole community to participate in that process. I believe in the power of this network. I believe in the power of collective giving for collective good. And I know that with the community of donors that we have and the community of nonprofits that we have, we will realize that vision.